welcome back everybody. This is the RUF CTR Yellowbird. Now this car holds special significance to me because it's based on the 1987 Porsche 911 Carrera, which is actually my year of birth, making this car 28 years old now. So this is a special thanks to Kunos Simulazioni, the team behind Assetto Corsa. This is officially licensed content. It's not a modded content. It's actually built by the team specifically for Assetto Corsa. Now, in my previous video, I didn't have a chance to show off my settings. So here, this is my control settings. I have all assists turned off because I actually enjoy the abuse. I have run a few laps on this track with this car just to kind of get a feel for it. So we'll see how it actually turns out. Now, the Yellowbird featured a highly tuned version of Porsche's 3.2-liter flat-six engine. It featured a roll cage, race-tuned suspension, and it was gutted and seam-welded to make it more race-worthy. Although you could buy this car at the time for $223,000, RUF also allowed customers to provide their own cars to be modded. Only 29 examples of this car were rebuilt. The 3.2-liter twin-turbocharged engine produced 469 horsepower and 408 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels. It was mated to an RUF-made custom 5-speed manual gearbox that allowed them to perfect the gear ratios. On an interesting side note, it even used the same exact ignition system featured in the Porsche 962C, the same 962C that actually won the 1987 24 Hours of Le Mans. This car weighed just in at 2,535 pounds and had a 0 to 60 time of 3.7 seconds with a top speed of 211 miles per hour. Alongside the Ferrari F40, it was widely regarded as the benchmark car to beat in the 1980s. It could best the Ferrari Testarossa and the Ferrari Countach on the track and even posted a higher top speed than the Ferrari F40. For several years, the CTR held the lap record at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, and RUF didn't create a faster car to replace it until 1996 with the release of the CTR2, based on the Porsche 993 generation Porsche 911. So, with that said, let's get to racing. Let's see what we got here. Sounds are just amazing. You can hear the turbo, the blow-off valves, the roar of the flat six. I'm just taking it a little gingerly here. I don't take the car off-roading. That's what everybody should do when they first try a car out, is get familiar with the handling dynamics of the car, the certain nuances that each car has before thrashing it about. You don't want to just race a car around 100% throttle because trying to post a hot lap. You can't post a hot lap until you've figured out the car. Although knowing me, I'll probably stuff the car into a wall and eat my own words, so I'm going to try my best to avoid that. To gently fight this car around the course. Easy on the throttle here, still having fun though. Throttle to the rear. Oops, mischief. Don't want to give too much throttle to the rear there. All that horsepower will just cause this guy to whip around, and I don't want that. Stay nice and controlled here. I'm not trying to post any hot laps or record times or anything like that. I'm just trying to have fun with the CTR Yellowbird and share it with you guys. It's an amazing car. The team did an amazing job with it. Not a very skilled driver, by no means. I'm probably going to be putting down any records, so I'm just here to have fun with you guys. Share my impressions. not a race car. It's still a track. It's still still a street car, so it still has street brakes. It doesn't brake quite as much as I was hoping it would. Then again, the car is 20 years old, so I need to keep that in mind. Notice in the video here, I'm wearing gloves. These are the same gloves I use in my actual track car, and I actually use them when I'm sim racing because it helps to prevent my thumbs from getting sore from the torque that the Fanatec CSW produces, as well as to prevent this Alcantara here from getting ruined by the oils of my hands. So I do it to preserve my sim rig here. Matching all my downshifts just to make sure that I keep in the correct RPM range. My power, get my shifts nailed. Yeah, that was good. Maybe a little too much there. Yeah, a little hot. Almost went off the track. Let's see if I can do this one without going off the track here on my final lap. The handling of the car feels great. It's a superb car. Just love all the detail that went into this car, the dash, the sounds, handling. I'm going to try to see if I can knock off the track this time. It's proving difficult. I'm going to lock up those tires because I don't have assists on. Sideways there a little bit. Easy to control though. Just I can feel the weight of the car underneath my wheels, so just being very careful not to throw it around too much. I could have downshifted there, but I'm okay with that. Just listen to that beautiful turbo as this pulls up. Sorry, two turbos just pulling up. Again, it was a twin turbo. And into the wall. Boom. It's like Nürburgring crash footage. Just hear the driver in the car. No, 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 as they slam into the wall. It's alright, we're on the last lap here. Have a little bit of fun with this car. That's okay. It's definitely a car that's going to take a lot more time behind the wheel in order to figure it out and get to understand it. But for only putting in a couple laps, not too bad. Again, it's a very fun car, so be sure to check it out. Assetto Corsa. All my settings here were all the same. I didn't change anything. None of the tire pressures. All that, I just left it at default and went with it. Have better luck playing around with that stuff. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.